Good Monday morning to you. Hope you had an enjoyable weekend. Here we are back at it. We're almost done with our video production module. A few more exercises to go, and we'll have a quiz later this week as well. So today, what you're going to do is you're going to do a peer evaluation of a script written by one of your classmates. So in Unified Classroom, you'll see an assignment titled Exercise 13 Peer Evaluation. So we'll go there it is. And in here, you will see this evaluation form. I'll open that up. I have it actually opened up here. Nope, I have it opened up here. There it is. So here is what the form looks like. You're going to write your name here, because you're the evaluator, and the person who I've assigned you to evaluate, you'll write here. We'll go over that in a second. So after you're reading the script, you're going to answer these prompts, and you'll probably recognize them because we answered these prompts earlier in the module when we watched the short film, and then when I also had you pick out a film that you liked, where you're going to identify who the protagonist is, who or what is the antagonist. What is the goal of the protagonist? How does the antagonist keep the protagonist from reaching the goal? How has the protagonist changed after going through the journey? And then a little bit opinion piece here, what you like most about the story. So go ahead and fill those out. And then you're going to rate on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best. And in Google Docs, there is a highlighter tool, which is right here. So you can do that. You can choose whatever color that you want, and just highlight, any of these numbers 1 through 5. And these should be recognizable to you as well. This is Act 1. Is it clearly defined? Act 1 is the setup act. It sets things up. It lets you know who is in the film and what the setting is. The plot point 1, is that apparent? Plot point 1 is what sets the protagonist into action on their journey. Act 2, is that clearly defined? The whole confrontation, it's the meat of the story. Plot point 2, is it apparent? Sometimes there won't be a plot point 2 here, so if it's not apparent, you could add a note saying that it wasn't there because it wasn't necessary as part of the story. Plot point 1 is, plot point 2 necessarily isn't, so little leeway there. A point in crisis for the protagonist, so there must be a point where they reach that pinnacle, that point of crisis, prior to Act 3. And Act 3 is the resolution. What is the new normal? How does life move on from there? Also, again, with short stories, sometimes it's open-ended, which is fine. In fact, I like short films that are open-ended, that leave it to your imagination as to what happens next. So a little bit of grace here with some of these ratings. If it doesn't apply, you can just write not applicable or NA, or just leave it blank. That's fine. All right. So in the description of the assignment, you'll see whose script you're evaluating. So let's go back to the assignment. And here's what we have. So Grace and Dylan Harper will evaluate each other's scripts. So Grace evaluate Dylan, Dylan evaluate Grace. Lucy and Wyatt, same thing. Evaluate each other's. Nick and Cole, Ryan and Aiden. So remember, the above pairings evaluate each other. Now, because I have an odd number of scripts that were turned in, the last 3 I had to do a little round robin. So Andrew Shaw will evaluate Camrick, Camrick will evaluate TJ, and TJ will evaluate Andrew. So if your name is not on this list, that means obviously you have not submitted your final draft. Once you do, you'll be paired with another student to complete this assignment. So also, sent to you in the email, and I think that's on here too. Via email, you were sent a link to the folders containing all the final draft scripts. Find the script you are assigned to evaluate. So here's that folder. This is the folder that link will take you to that I emailed you just about 5 minutes ago. So here are all the scripts labeled by the author. So there, you just find who you want to do, or who you are assigned to evaluate. Feel free to read other ones if you'd like. And then finally, after reading the script, fill out that peer evaluation form, which we just went through, which was this. That is in Unified Classroom, which we saw is here. It's that little paper clip there. and this is due by the end of Monday. So pretty easy. Just read the script that you were assigned, fill out that evaluation form, and since it's already in Unified Classroom, it's a live document, you don't have to make a copy. Just fill it out, hit submit or hit whatever you need to do to close out, and I will have the form. That's it. Pretty easy to start the week. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.